Hello everyone, it's Nellie from Bee Planner Happy. Today I wanted to decorate my monthly view in my vertical layout Happy Planner. This is the one that I use for memory keeping. You know, we do kind of some really fun spreads in this one. I have not been good about filling it in this year, but maybe I'll be better. I don't know. Mainly, the reason I wanted to do this video was because I wanted to keep track of our pool water temperature. It's kind of like really weird and random, but just for out of curiosity to see what the temperatures are in my pool for the month of June, and to kind of keep track of how many times we get in it, because last year we did not get in it very much. I think it was like maybe 5 times, which is horrible considering how much we paid to have that thing put in. Okay, so this year we're trying to be better. We're trying to get in the pool more, and I wanted to have a fun way to kind of keep track of how much we actually got in the pool and what the water temperatures were, because I live here in Florida. Sometimes it's really hot and the water gets like a hot tub. Is ridiculous. Okay, so I was gonna do like a Live Love Posh one, but I decided I wanted to use up some of the stickers in this book. This is an old Happy Planner sticker book from 2019. I still have a few things in here. I've used this quite a bit, but I was just flipping through it, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I saw this page, and I love this with the different little bathing suits and sort of like summer thingies, so that's what I'm going to do. And then the other thing I was looking for was I wanted to decorate this like with pool water. So this is these are some wave washi strips from my Etsy shop, so I hope I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I do. Okay, so that's how I'm going to start. I'm going to start just by laying these down and putting these along the bottom just to make it look like pool water. So I'm going to put down 2, and then I will pause the video and put the rest so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do this. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I will be right back. All right, so there's those, and it looks pretty already. I wonder if I've got another one of this one that's just kind of straight across, maybe just for up here or like here, and then we'll put something over the dates. That might be kind of fun. Let's do that. Let me check. Let me make sure I have another one of that one first. Hold on. All right, I got lucky. I did. So this is actually the sheet from my shop. You get a bunch of different types of waves on here. Okay, just tore a little bit. I wonder if I go this way instead. Will it stick? I think I can just stick it down. Let's see. So wait, I think I want blue. I want the dark blue down, as the water gets darker as it goes deeper, right? So let's do like that, and I'll worry about what I'm going to put up there in a minute. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Let's do like this. Okay, and then let's see, I had this piece over here. Oh no. Okay, crisis averted. So this one also has to go like this. And honestly, I didn't plan this all out. I just kind of had a more or less idea of what I was going to use. Oh, I'm getting crooked. So I knew I wanted to use the waves, and I knew I wanted to use the bathing suits, even though the thought of putting on a bathing suit I dread. Unfortunately. Okay, so we must start, of course, with the sun up in the corner, because it would not be right for it to go anywhere else. Let's cover this, and we're going to have this cute little sun up here. Really trying to use my books. A lot of times I'll catch myself looking online and I'm like, I don't need another book. I don't need another book. Okay. Which bathing suit do we want to start with? And I do want to put the unicorn in here somewhere. Hopefully he can be in the water. So I'm thinking this yellow is up here, so this one that's got yellow should probably be down here. That's how I am thinking it through. So that one goes here. And then this one kind of has a mix of colors. Oh, we've got the blue one too, the bikini. We've got 2 bikinis. Okay, so then we'll go like these 2, like this. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough room for both bikinis, am I? Let's see. I think this one can get cut off a little bit. Or maybe we cut off that part. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just, I don't like it like that. Maybe it's because the other ones aren't there. Let me see. I don't know. Let's just keep going. I feel like this one, it's like, it's really cute, but it's kind of too big. So I think this one's going to have to be cut. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen with this one. Let me try the blue. Let's see. Yeah, these are like too big to go over there, so it's going to have to go in here. Let's do... thinking the blue one's going to have to move down too. This is not a good start, guys. I've got stickers on every finger because I can't decide on the placement. All right, now let's see. That helps, right? All right, now I'm thinking the pink is like really dark, and I'm thinking it needs to go down here. It's like dark and heavy. All right. So then we can go like this, or like that, or like that. I think like that's better. Let's put this one here. I am going to have it off the side a little bit. And then let's go with you like right here. I'm going to cut off that little piece. And then this one can go here. All right. I think I'm happy with that. Let's cut this little piece off without cutting the divider. Okay. And then this piece, I should use my gyro cut, but I don't know where it is. That's probably on my desk. Let's see if I can do this. See, I'm just not good with this one. I'm not good with any of them actually, but whoa. I'm trying to do a straight line. Let's hope I did it. Straight enough. I'm okay with that. Okay. So let's add, I do want to use this unicorn. I've got 2 of them. I wonder if I have a smaller one. Let's see. This one. But it's too small. Let me just see where this one can go, if it can go anywhere. He's just massive. Let's try putting him. I think he fits okay. I'll just have to cut where his head is, right? So if I put him, because June starts here, so it's going to have to all be down here. Let's just do like this. Ooh, I'm scared. Let's see. I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it. So I know I'm going to cut from here to about right here. Don't do it, don't do it. Ah, see, I knew it was going to do something like that. It caught some of the blue. Let's do like this. All right, let me get my gyro cut. I don't know why I feel like I have better control with this thing. Let me come down here and let's cut right there. And then the other place I said was like right here, right? Let's see. Of course, there's writing under there. Let's wipe that out. Let's see. Oh, I don't want the blue one there. Let's try that. And of course, writing. There. Okay. I still have a little bit of that blue there, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's just a planner, people. It's not a work of art. Okay. So I don't like how high he is, but I'm just gonna live with it. I think I want some, let's do some like sunglasses in here. I know there were some cute sunglasses. Let's use some of these. Let's Put one in here. And then let's put that one there. We've got a pink. Can't go in the same spot. Let's put this one here and we'll cut it. We'll cut that. We'll cut this. Okay. And then for up here for June, let's go ahead and use some of the ones that were here. I want something like Summer Vibes, or you know what? I bet you I can get that from a different book. Okay, I went and found Summer Allure by Live Love Posh, and she's got in here Pool Party. So I definitely want it to say Pool Party, and it's going to be right here. That's cute. Pool Party. And then, let's see. And this one says hashtag pool day. So it just really kind of goes. So I'm going to figure out where to put this. Hashtag pool day. I'm just going to put it right here. Okay. Now, let's finish up this piece here. Because, you know, pool days, and I don't know, do we want to put burgers? Does that go? Now I'm like questioning myself. Should I have burgers and hot dogs? I mean, that's kind of a pool day thing, but the burger looks kind of big. I don't know. Let me hold off on the on that one. I kind of like the bathing suits. And I'm thinking maybe I don't want to put the food up there. Maybe I just want to put more of the bathing suits up top. I really don't know what I want. Honestly, they're not going to fit up there now that I think about it. So maybe, let's see, there were some other cute little things over here. So how about we do this? How about we try just using some of these little balls up here? And just kind of keeping it a little simple in that sense. Like, I don't mind that. I think that's kind of cute. Let's see. Just to kind of use these up. It kind of has to go like that. And then one over here. Okay. Now I have to figure out, what am I doing for the days of the week? And do I want to put, we've got some black, so I could use just like some black letters. Let me see how that would look. I've got these. I'd rather use a dark one though. Let me see. They might be, I think they're a little too bold. I think these are too bold. Like if I just did a Monday. I don't want to put it on there because that, you know what? I think I'm just going to go with it because it's kind of different. I've never done that before. I hope I don't hate it. But I'm just going to do it because I really don't feel like I want to look for more. So let's just do like this. Although that T looks very bad because it's so small. This is going to look weird. Let's see if it's one of those where it looks weird at first, but then when you're done, it doesn't. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, and I did it wrong. Ugh. It's not Monday. Where's my undo? can't believe I did that. Actually, I can believe it, but let me go find my undo and take that off. Okay, I just tried to take it off with the undo, but I ended up tearing the blue a little bit, and I really don't want to do that, so I think I'm just going to redate. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So let's just continue, and then I will redate. You know what I mean? And then maybe that'll give me a way to use up some cute little Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's see, Thursday I did right there. Use up some smaller icons. Let's see. And then Friday. Okay. I kind of like it. Now, let me see what I can find for the numbers. Okay, so I went to go get some numbers, and I ended up stopping the video, and I went and ran errands, and it's probably been about 3 hours since I was here. Now, when I came back, I decided I'm going to use these numbers, which are just plain black, since I'm just redating and I don't want to take away from anything else. But when I was looking for the numbers, I came across the, I don't know if you guys remember the Minions book from the Dollar General video that I did. And I decided to look through here. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about the Minions. And then I saw a page. I went and took a copy of it on my printer, and I just cut out some of the Minions. So this has now become a Minion pool party. So I went ahead and cut them all out, and then I'm going to put them in different spots on the, and there's like a bigger one. So I'm going to try and do them like, you know, from smallest to biggest to give it just sort of the illusion of, you know, those are further away. So let me go put the numbers on, and I'll be right back, and we'll do the Minions. Okay, so I've got the dates on there, and I kind of chose those just because they were like a little bit bold, and I feel like with the bold letters for the days of the week. And then you'll notice when I went to go do it, I started on the 1st, and I was going to make the same mistake again because the 1st is not Monday, the 1st is Sunday. So anyway, you know what? I'm just not going to worry about the 1st. I'm just not going to worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so we could stop here, and you could say, oh, that's very cute. And that'll be the perfect place for me to log all of the pool temps and if we get in the pool this year or this June. But like I said, I like to add some silly stuff, and when I remembered the Minions, I was like, oh my god, I've got to use the Minions. So let me get a glue stick, because these are going to be kind of hard to like stick. And I should have printed it out onto sticker paper, but I was just kind of like, I was like, I wonder how this would look, you know? And so that's when I took a copy, and then I started cutting them out, and then I'm like, well, I already went through the trouble to cut them out, so I'm just going to use these. I could have printed them on sticker paper, which would have had like a better quality, but I think it's okay. So I put these in order from smallest to largest, and I think these two kind of around the same size. And then this one. The only thing is, since their boat had crashed, they were, they look very unhappy. That's why they were in the water to begin with. So then I think I'm going to put him here, and we'll do like this, kind of stagger them a little bit. Let's see, like that. That's cute. And they're funny. I just need to make sure that I have room to write the temperature so she can come over a little bit. So yeah, so this is the thing, and it says, uh-oh, the ship is sinking and all the Minions are making us swim for it. They do not look happy. And so that's what's going on with their little annoyed faces. Okay, I am going to, this is how it's going to go down. So I'll pause it while I glue all of these, and then I'll be right back. All right, you know what? I decided just to talk to you guys while I do this, because as I'm doing this, I'm like, their faces are so funny. And I'm thinking, they're like, this is the worst pool party ever. Because it's supposed to be a pool party. They're not supposed to be like getting off with a Titanic. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just being silly. But this, I don't know. I mean, you guys probably know. But before I used to try and put the glue on it. But for pieces like this, it's so much better and easier just to put it on the glue stick and kind of like rub it, you know, off a little bit. And then pull the piece. Where was he going? I think he goes like, I want to cover up the 18. He's going to have to be like right there. He's almost on the 18. I love doing stuff like this. I know it's not doesn't look very sophisticated. And I wish I would have thought of it before, and maybe I could have just waited and done a different spread, but I don't know. I just think this makes this spread better than it was. But this is the kind of stuff that I like in my planner. You may not like stuff like this in your planner. It's so cute. Sometimes the silliest things amuse me. And right now, it's these annoyed minions in my pool. Let's put him right there. All right. Oh my gosh. You know what? I totally love this. This is totally my style. This is my style of planning. I know others have different styles, and that's okay. You may not like this one, but seriously, I think it will make one of my favorites list. I need to take pictures and keep it. The Minions totally made it better. I don't know if you guys think that, but I do. Are my lights on? Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the Minions, and if not, I get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it is mine. So I hope this gave you some ideas. I will post a link to the wave washi in the description down below in case if you want to make a pool spread in your planner. So see you guys next time. Bye.